Wow, you guys look at the new loading screen. Hello guys, my name is Peter and welcome back to the channel. This time I'm going to be talking about 7.0 and obviously what changes has been happening with 7.0, and this is going to be again public test server. So as I said on the last video that the public test server should come out anytime soon. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The public test server is currently alive right now. So we're going to be taking a look first of the new character creation, how it will look. So if you decide to actually go ahead and create a new character or join, now this time it will say latest onslaught and legacy of the Sith. And now if you go create a new character, this will pop up, ladies and gentlemen. So you can choose obviously Galactic Republic or the Sith Empire. Now I'm going to go ahead and choose Sith Empire this time. Look how it glowed and everything. This is really interesting. And this is the new character creation, how it will look. So this is Sith Inquisitor story, and then you can choose Marauder. You can go.
Wasn't so bad, was it?
You can go. Wow, that voice acting. And now you can see all sorts of changes and everything with the new hairstyles and everything that is in here, which is pretty interesting to say the least. I'm pretty sure that they're gonna go ahead and add. I'm gonna go ahead and make a warrior. Or actually a Sith Inquisitor story with a Juggernaut. I think I can go ahead and do that really quickly. So, or actually, let's go with. No, Bounty Hunter, I can't do anything. Yeah, let's go with this. Sith Inquisitor Juggernaut. So, this is where the character customization will look. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely can see already some change in regards to visual. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it definitely looks more detailed than as it is. Like, I don't know if you can see the horns are definitely having a bit more texture than it is. There's not much body type changes, head changes, obviously. I mean, I didn't really wanted to go for more like a Darth Maul kind of character, but hey, this is what I'm gonna stick with. Obviously, no body paint still or anything like that, but what I saw there is like new changes, especially for the human characters. There is many more options now that is available when it comes to complexion. Like if you can see, like there is like, try to move the hair. It has that kind of hair in the complexion, yeah. So it definitely has some updated features for this as well, which is, I think it's new. Also, no eyebrows as well. So they're removing eyebrows, or you can have an option to remove eyebrows as well. So that's really cool. As I said on the last one, there's like new beard and hair options. I'm just gonna keep it as it is, like this, just a completely normal one. I'm gonna name it Cellcat Guy, or just Cellcat. Is that gonna work? That is gonna work indeed. Okay. And that is the new character creation in a nutshell. So I'm gonna go ahead right now and skip through some of the things. And after that, I'm gonna show you guys the level 80 process, how you will go ahead and get yourself up to a second combat style. Because this is how you will start the game, right? So this is the start of the game. So I'm gonna skip through this, and this is the start of the game, right? So there is nothing out of the ordinary. Everything is usual how it is. However, once you're going to go ahead and level up to 80, that's where the different story will start. So is it just me, by the way, but the game is actually looking a bit prettier? Maybe it's just me, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. So, when it comes to level 70 or level 80, so obviously here on the public test server, you will just go ahead and get yourself up to level 80 because it's gonna be pretty easy to do so, right? So once you go in and then you start your story, right? You're gonna be, I think, level 50, and you done with your class and your combat style. That's when you can go ahead and choose another combat style. So right now, obviously, I don't have a ship or I don't have anything. I obviously need to start this. Now you can see there is mission weekly resets and anything. That's just general changes. But if I go ahead and start Kotat, and I will start it up. And now I have the training in the force one. I didn't even need it to start it. This is where you can go ahead and choose the second combat style, which we saw before in the past. I showed you guys the video where you can go ahead and choose. However, this time you don't have dark or light side alignment, so you were definitely gonna go for the dark side characters. If you going to go and do story, you can go ahead and have an option to choose the light side ones, for example, Jedi Guardian. In this case, right now, I can only choose the Sith Inquisitor or the Sith Juggernaut abilities or Sith Inquisitor ones. So I can only choose dark side option. Now let's take a look at loadout. So if you're going to go ahead and go to your character, this is the new character creation menu, how it will look. And you will have a thing called loadouts here. Now in this loadout, you can go ahead and obviously create a new loadout. And with this, let's just name it Load 2. And in this loadout, you can go ahead and have different sets of gear, different sets of tactical, everything that you already prepared. So I'm going to go ahead and skip through everything here. And I'm going to make myself, get myself a second combat style now. And this is how loadouts will work in 7.0. So you will go ahead and get yourself, let's just say, a second combat style in here, right? So I'm going to skip through this, and I'm going to be a Sith Assassin. And now, if I want to, obviously, I have a second loadout right now, which I can go ahead, Immortal Jog, Vengeance Jog, Rage Jog. But I can switch to Assassin, and this loadout... Wow, my character got naked. This loadout will be saved as an Assassin Deception. And if I want, I can just load this one back. If I can, if I would like to. But the game is doesn't work as intended. And then I can... you have changed your discipline too recently. I mean, I know. Hey, I want to change my loadout back, please. Yeah, there it is. Okay, and now you will go ahead and click activate. And I went back to Vengeance Jug. Here it is. And then with the same set of gear and same set of everything. And with this, if I want, I can just go ahead and get gear prepared for this as well. And then activate. Job done, you already a Sith Assassin with your setup and everything, how you set it up. So this is going to be loadouts. I think this is really handy. I really like this, and this is in fact really good that if you have things to do which you'd want to go DPS, tank, whatever, then you can go ahead and just change. So this is a pretty awesome change in my opinion. Now I'm going to show you guys the Galactic Season rewards, what you can get on the next Galactic Season. Galactic Season, of course, is coming up in 7.0 as well. And you can go ahead and review all the rewards that you can obtain right now. This is cartel market items, but if you're going to Galactic Season and the second one, you can review all of the items. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what the rewards are gonna be for the next season. So first of all is the SWTOR Sub ST13 mount, which you can get. This is pretty cool, by the way. You can get it for a second color, which is the Triumbra. That also had some kind of animation going on, so I'm guessing if you're starting to mount, then it will have some kind of animation, which is pretty interesting. Of course, you can get Fenzel as a companion. And many customizations with Fenzel, by the way. So you can get so many customization options here for Fenzel. There will be many customization options for Fenzel. I'm not gonna show all of it, but there is many customizable options for it. Next up is the Tellurian Thurb, which just like last year, it had a mount. And it had 3 types or 3 different colors. This time is the same. So we have this one, which is like a kind of neutral one. We have this orange one. And my personal favorite, which is the Brumal Thurb, this one. The gray-ish or silver, so to speak. color, which it's probably my favorite out of the three. Next up is the Fenzel Superior Weapon Set, which I cannot show, unfortunately. I cannot preview it because it's on an armor set, but it looks really cool. Next up is the Shadow Syndicate Armor Set, which you can get, which I'm gonna show you guys right now how it will look. This is the Shadow Syndicate. I don't have a die, unfortunately, to dye it, so I can show it to you guys because I don't have test server or I don't have anything prepared here, unfortunately. So this is the normal one that you are getting. Next up, which I'm actually really interested, is the Shadow Enforcer armor set, which I think looks pretty cool. The armor itself, especially the pants, I really like. You can mix it up with something else, and you can make like a pretty good kind of Japanese character if you want to. Helmet is absolutely weird, but I like it. Next up is the FZ39 Shadow Cannon Assault, which doesn't really have any animation or anything. Next one is Blackout, which is the same thing but with a different color. Next up is the FZ39 Shadow Blaster, which has indeed an animation, but I can't scroll up to see, but you can see like a purple aim there. Scrapple School. I'm really hard to pronounce this name, I'm sorry. But yeah, it also has like a laser sight, sorta. Also, look at how it's shining now. They definitely upgraded the graphics. Or like some kind of visuals. Next up is the FZ39 Shadow Dual Saber, which looks pretty neat to say the least. I really like this lightsaber, by the way. I really like it. I think in this season there is many more options. Twilight? Oh, that's neat as well. It also doesn't even have a tuning in it, but it already has some kind of tuning in the lightsaber. So that's pretty cool. FZ Shadow Blaster, which also will probably have, like, yep, that purple laser sight. Everfall, which again is the same, but again with another laser sight. Sniper Rifle. Obscurity, which again is the sniper, but again with the laser sight. FZ39 Shadow Lightsaber, which is just the normal lightsaber for it. Pretty cool looking. And Nightfall, which is, again, the single-handed one for the Twilight. And then, obviously, as I said, the customization options for Fenzel. Like I said, that there is many more to come there. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you will get. Again, some updates in regard to 7.0. This is the inventory, by the way, how it will look, and character creation, and obviously the new UI, how it will look. It definitely had some upgrades, like as you can see now, you can go ahead and choose it here, what you can get. Outfitter, of course, is like everything as it normal. Companion I don't have, and then of course loadouts that you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 loadouts in general, which is I think a pretty good start. I don't know if you can expand it, and then you can have more. I guess we will see when the expansion will launch. But so far, that is all that you can get in this update. In terms of the public test server, let me know down in the comment section below what do you guys think of the changes so far that has been happened to the public test server and in terms of 7.0, and let me know the thoughts about the rewards and the options that you will getting. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you guys appreciate it, and yeah, take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.